Look at me. I am more than what you see. Destiny is mine. If it is to be, it is up to me. Just as sacrifices were made to make my future bright, it is my responsibility to do things that are right. I'm going to start today to pave the way. The community in the world needs my contribution.
Just 10 minutes south of downtown Dallas, the iconic Forest Theater, where Martin Luther King once passionately addressed a crowd, now sits abandoned. It is surrounded by a community deteriorated from decades of disinvestment. A community where it's far too easy to fall victim to one's circumstances, where the neighborhood's image doesn't even come close to reflecting the spirit of the people who live there. After all these years, it's time to give this community a voice and empower them to revitalize the neighborhood they call home. The Real Estate Council has combined forces with 3 diverse organizations to help bring this community's vision to life via the Dallas Catalyst Project.
The Catalyst Project is a new effort for TREC. It is the approach of really anchoring into one community for over a time span of 3 years. So traditionally, when they roll out grant opportunities, it is open to any part of the city of Dallas, but this year the opportunity comes to really focus on one neighborhood over the course of 3 years to have a more detailed and impactful result and outcome in that space.
When you're rebuilding communities, you have to make sure that you're sensitive to the history there, the people that have lived there historically, and that is really, really important. And so for us to engage in these projects, multiple projects, it's not just an engagement of dollars and labor, it's an engagement in the community and the people that have lived here and that own this neighborhood.
We have to build community trust. We have to show the members of the community in Southern Dallas that we are there to help grow their area and make sure that they have long-term sustainable and reliable success.
It will take more than a small community to bring the Dallas Catalyst Project to life. It will take the entire city of Dallas.
If you create a strong street, which will create a strong community, that will help build a stronger economic base, which will help build better schools. It's all a domino effect.
Southern Dallas, it is the most beautiful part of town. It's an area where we can create the biggest benefit. It is our opportunity to really do something in this area to help grow and expand the success that the rest of our community has enjoyed.
Block by block and building by building, we believe South Dallas can become the neighborhood it was meant to be.
My hope is that when people exit Martin Luther King Boulevard and they see the theater and they see the retail and they see this community, that it calls them.
I think Dallas is a tale of two cities. I think there's so much great that goes on in Dallas, so much prosperity, so much opportunity, and yet there are areas that don't benefit from that as much as we like to see. And for Dallas to become the city we've imagined, it's important that it be a complete city.
To have a part, just a small part, in seeing people's lives change, that's meaningful stuff. It gives meaning to the work we do at the Real Estate Council.
It's time to dream big. Help us ignite, unify, and imagine a South Dallas community shaped by the voices of its people.
Look at me. I am more than what you see. I'm going to start today to pave the way. The community in the world needs my contribution.
Invest with us today so we can change tomorrow. Together, we can build the city you've imagined.